Brownish discharge. Why a female gets brownish discharge? What are the causes behind getting a brownish discharge? Do we really need to worry about a brownish discharge, or it can be a normal thing as well? Today we will be discussing about all these stuff in detail. Myself, Dr. Deepti Chen, gynecologist. So, why a female gets a brownish discharge? See, blood has a tendency, blood is normally red in color, dark red colored blood. So, blood has a tendency that it remains in a dark red color, but when we leave the blood for some time, then it gets oxidized and it gets converted into brownish colored material, right? So, whenever the bleeding is less, the blood doesn't flow, doesn't come out with a flow, rather it gets collected or stays over a place for some time, and then it comes out as a brownish color discharge. So whenever there is a slight bleeding, then usually it comes out as a brownish discharge. So what are the common reasons for this brownish discharge? The commonest reason which behind this brownish discharge is definitely a hormonal imbalance. Hormonal imbalance can be because of various reasons, imbalance in the LH, FSH values. It may be a case of PCOD or PCOS. You may have significant amount of stress, as a result of which you may get scanty periods. You may just be a case of obesity, just why that your hormones may get disturbed and you may get scanty periods, which in turn comes out as a brownish discharge, right? Second common cause for getting this brownish discharge is just before or after periods. Many a times female do complain that just before the periods, that means just when the periods are about to start, a day or two before the periods, and definitely a day or two after the periods are completed, they get this kind of brownish discharge. So that's quite a normal thing. We need not to do anything for such kind of brownish discharges. But definitely a brownish discharge which is persisting for days before your periods, or staying there after your periods are completed, staying for days, then definitely we need to think out for hormonal imbalance. We need to evaluate you and give you the treatment accordingly. Some females, almost 3% of the females, get this type of brownish discharge at the time of ovulation. That means when you are ovulating, usually in the mid-cycle, you get slight cramps and some sort of brownish discharge or a spotting. This usually remains for few hours and usually disappear by itself, and we need not to do anything for this kind of brownish discharge. Brownish discharge may also occur when you are on some oral contraceptive pills, birth control pills with a low level of estrogen. The birth control pills which have lesser doses of estrogen may sometimes give you brownish discharge because of breakthrough bleeding. That is quite a common thing that you may get brownish discharge out of them. Sometimes pelvic infections, PID, like because of Neisseria, chlamydia, bacterial vaginosis, etc., may also give you brownish discharge, but in such cases, this discharge is also associated with lower abdominal pain and fever. Some females complain of brownish discharge after physical relationship. That usually happens when you have some sort of erosion over your cervix. A cervical erosion may bleed slightly, giving rise to brownish discharge. For this, your gynecologist do a per speculum examination, and usually treatment is given for that cervical erosion, which may be in the form of antibiotics or cauterization of your erosion of the cervix. Brownish discharge can also occur in a case of miscarriage. Many times it happens that the pregnancy occurs. 6-7 weeks of pregnancy do occur. You do pregnancy test, fine, it comes out to be positive. But the pregnancy is not growing. It's an anembryonic pregnancy or a case of blighted ovum. That means gestational sac is there, but the heartbeat of the baby is not there, baby is not growing. But the female is not aware of this. The bleeding has not yet started. But yes, it may sometimes give you a brownish discharge. We can clarify the condition by getting an ultrasound done. Implantation bleeding also sometimes may present as brownish discharge. That usually happens 4-5 days before your expected date of periods. But when you have implantation bleeding, there are certain other symptoms also associated which can tell you that it is a case of implantation bleeding, like you may have nausea, you may have weakness, you may have breast tenderness, you may get mood swings. So there are certain other symptoms as well which can indicate towards that it is an implantation bleeding. A case of cervical or uterine cancer also sometimes may give a brownish discharge. So many a times you are taking some other medications, some antibiotics which are interfering, or some anti-epileptic drugs which are interfering with your normal metabolism of your hormones, as a result of which also you may get a brownish discharge. So brownish discharge can occur just because of some hormonal imbalance, just because of some stress, to that of grievous conditions like uterine or cervical cancer. Sometimes when it is an ectopic pregnancy, that means it is not an intrauterine pregnancy, the pregnancy has occurred in the tubes or the ovaries, then also you may get a brownish discharge. So if you are getting this brownish discharge, definitely you need to consult your gynecologist and get the treatment accordingly. If you have any more confusion, you can definitely write us down in the comment box section and can subscribe the channel. Thank you.